Last week or so, we took a look at the Jack Wolfskin Gossamer II person tent, and today this is a follow-up episode. This is an episode of Before You Buy. This episode is all about the setup process of this tent here. This is information that you need to have before you go out to make your purchase decision. In this episode, we go over the setup process step by step, and then we talk about just how easy or complex it is. Not all tents are created equal. Some are easy, some are complex. With that being said, let's go ahead and set this up. Step one involves the ground sheet. I highly recommend one, especially if you want to take care of your gear. You can use anything that you want to. This is a simple sheet of plastic, very inexpensive and also very tough. That's step one. Step two is to separate the components, pull out the body, the fly, get the poles, and the stakes. The next step is to take the body and the fly, separate those two, lay the body on the ground, stake out the corners, then move to the poles. Now, speaking of the poles, folks, there's one big one, there's one small one. The big one goes at the top of the tent. The small one goes down at the bottom. For each pole, there is a corresponding sleeve. With that being the case, take the pole, slide it through the sleeve at the top and bottom. When the pole comes out the other side, grab the metal post and put that inside of the pole. Go back to the other side and do the same thing. And that is how you lock the poles into place. At this point, you'll take the fly, throw it over the body, and then we will secure the fly to the body itself. At the back side of the tent, and also at the front, you will find that along the center seam on the pole, also in the center, there's a piece of Velcro. There is a corresponding piece of Velcro on the back side of the fly. You take that, you wrap it around, and that is how you secure the fly to the body. It doesn't matter which side that you start at. You can do the back or the front. Once you have one of them done, move to the other side. Now, folks, all that's left to do is to stake out the fly, front and back, and also the sides. So there you have it, everyone. That is how you set up the Gossamer II person tent from Jack Wolfskin. This is a very interesting tent for many reasons, namely because it is essentially a two-person Snugpak Ionosphere. The Ionosphere tent is very popular, and this is a two-person version of it. And so far, I like what I see here. When it comes to the setup process, very simple, but a little bit time-consuming. You do have to stake this out, and it does require quite a few stakes. In fact, you may find that you need to add a few stakes to your kit to set this up the way that you want to. There are a lot of tie-off points here. There are a lot of stake points. And unfortunately, the company does not include enough stakes to stake out the tent 100%. I would suggest adding 1 or 2 stakes, depending on how you like to set this up. For an example, on the back side of the tent, you can use the existing stakes for the body, or you can use 2 more and pull it even further away, the fly even further away from the body if you want to. Again, it really is about the setup that you want to do. So let's rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being easy, 10 being extremely complicated. This is a 4. I'm going to give it a 4 because, yes, it's easy to set up, but all of those stake points, it does take time. The average setup here, when you're going very quickly, is roughly 10 minutes. You might be able to cut that down some when you get really proficient with it, but 10 minutes is going to be just about average for most people. With this episode being wrapped up, it is time to sound off in the comment section down below. Share your thoughts about this tent. I've had many people write in regards to Jack Wolfskin, and the most interesting aspect that I've heard so far, especially from those who are outside of the United States where this company is well known, in fact it's a big company, is that their products are known for being very expensive. And I find that really interesting considering the fact that I paid $90 for this tent. And I personally think that's a fantastic deal. I mean, how many two-person good quality tents are out there for 90 bucks? Not many. I should say this tent has not undergone any sort of waterproof testing, water testing, ventilation, and so on yet, so I cannot comment on that yet. Just because everything looks good at this point doesn't mean that you should go out and buy this tent now. I have a lot of testing to do here. A test night episode will be coming up very soon, and I cannot wait. How waterproof is this tent? I suspect that it's going to be very waterproof. If you look at the stats from the company, it's impressively waterproof, but we shall see. Hydrostatic ratings are just part of the equation. I am excited to see just how well it performs. Everyone, take care, strength and honor. I will see you all next time. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, the like button, because it does help the channel. Support the channel on Patreon if you want to, because the outdoor gear review is 100% agenda free. I purchased this product with my own money, just like most products that you see here on the channel. No one owns me. Nobody tells me what to do. Nobody tells me what I can say like other channels. Also, I do not make affiliate dollars on this. You're not going to find any sort of affiliate links, nothing like that. In fact, I don't care if you purchase this. I don't care if you purchase anything that you see me use here on the channel. Everyone, strength and honor. See ya.